Hello, it's good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at just a few things that I purchased at Rose's this evening. I went in there to check it out to see if I could make a video in there, but the music was so loud that there was just no way, even with my earbud little microphone thing, it was even too loud for that. So I tried Rose's. Then Dee Dee's Discount was right next door, so I tried there. Music was way too loud in there. And I had some time to kill. I was kind of stuck there for 2 hours and I had nothing to do. So then I noticed there was a Dollar Tree in the same shopping center. So I didn't intend to do a Dollar Tree video today, but that's where I ended up going. It's kind of interesting. I wanted to show you this bag. It's not a purse. I mean, it's literally like a plastic bag. So this is a multi-purpose bag. If you notice here, it works for all of these stores. We have just Rose's, which the one I went to today was just the regular Rose's, but we also have Rose's Express. There is actually there's a Rose's Express in Greensboro. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is because the Rose's Express is actually just as big as the regular Rose's. At least this Rose's Express is. I would think a Rose's Express would be a smaller store, maybe have, I don't know, not quite the selection, but not sure. And then we have Maxway, which is, it's basically, I mean, it's the same type of store as Rose's is. It's just a, I guess you call it a deep discount store. You have discount stores like Walmart, and then you go even down below that. That's where you get to Rose's, or Maxway, or Rose's Express. More ways to save every day. They even have a Facebook page. Or you can go to their website, rosesdiscountstores.com, or Maxway Stores. Their website is interesting, vwstores.com. Now see, I love in Volkswagen buses the way I do. I would think that was where you go look at Volkswagens, but it's called VW Stores. It probably has something to do with whoever owns the company or whatever. But we still have, I think we have one Maxway left in Greensboro. We used to have two, but they converted one of them into the Rose's Express I was telling you about. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these stores, I would love to take you there, but the main thing I have to focus on is how loud the music is in the store, and if it's really loud, I can't do it. I still want to take you to Kmart. I said I was going to take you there, and what I might do is make a video, but then I'm going to have to dub in some commentary or something and just record it with no audio or something, because the music in there is insanely loud. It's like a dance party. I don't know why they have it. It's turned up so loud it's distracting. I mean, like, you can't. It's too loud. It's way too loud. But I did buy some things at Rose's. Here's the first thing. I thought this was cool. We're going to do a video tapping on stuff like this. This is just a baby fat 2-piece bag here. You have the large bag here. This is not real leather, but it's clear. I really like it. It has these little short handles on it. There's some nice stitching along the sides there to reinforce the handles. And then on the inside, there is one of these magnetized little closures that you just pull apart like that. And then it opens up. And inside, you get another bag. There's also an optional longer shoulder strap here with string. That's not a good sign. Yeah. But you do have the option of using the longer strap if you don't want to use just the little carry handles. You have a shoulder strap. And then inside the bag, we have another bag. And this one actually has the baby fat, you know, the little kitty cat on it. Some of them are pink, some of them are black. It's just this cute little bag. Now, this does not have a handle, But see how it has that nice wide bottom? Right there, it's nice and wide. With there's a seam. You can see where it's sewn together here with black thread. And on it goes this way also. And then on the sides, my allergies are acting up. I'm sorry. And then, so it comes up here too. This is a cute little bag, and that's going to stand up. That's not going to fall over very easily. I do like the way it's made, but I want to take this bag in the big bag, along with the set of 3 clear plastic bags that we got at Goodwill, and make a whole video just tapping on those bags, scratching on some parts, not so much this, but different parts. You know, I think at least one of the little bags from Goodwill had an interesting texture to it. Had a nice bumpy texture, or a ridged texture. So I want to do a separate video with that, but not today. So this is the only one that has the little logo on it. And you see it's kind of a diamond pattern made of little diamonds. So these came together, just a little 2-piece cute set there. It's very nice. It'd be cool if you were taking a weekend trip somewhere and you needed to just, I don't think you could pack all your clothes in here unless you're just going to wear a bathing suit all day. You could probably fit a bathing suit in there, but not much more. And then, you know, of course, you can put your toiletries and whatnot in here, so that's pretty cool. This bag has a black zipper on the top with a really pretty gold-colored zipper pull. And of course you have the little tab here that you can hold on to that helps you to, you know, you can just grab it here to unzip. And then when you're ready to zip it back, you can hold this little tab and it makes it easier to zip it back up. So I thought that was a cute little bag there. Those two. And while I was in there, one of the main things I wanted to do was look at their sandals. I am so bad about collecting sandals because I'm ridiculous that way. But they have these sandals and they are super cheap and they're really cute. And I did buy some, I will admit. Look at these. I got these really pretty kind of burgundy looking sandals. They have the elastic and adjustment on the strap here. So you can actually move that up or down as you need to. And then once you get it where you want it, you can very easily, because of this elastic, you can very easily slip it over your heel to put them on and take them off. This pair was only $9.99. They have the little multi-purpose tag in there. It has the Roses emblem, Roses Express, and Maxway. So it would work for any of those 3 stores. But I just thought these were really cute. I don't have any sandals this color. So they were $10 and I just really liked them. You can see that they have these, it's not really rubber. I don't think it's rubber. I think it's some sort of it's a synthetic material of some sort. Kind of a firm sole. Not really much of a heel. You can see that it's pretty much flat. There's a little tiny bit of a heel, but not really enough to matter. These are made by Carolina Bay. They have the CB emblem, and just below that in small letters it says Carolina Bay. They have these in burgundy and black with the little, and it has little silver studs on the tops. See? I just thought they were cool. And then you see this part, it's not leather, it's synthetic. It's just kind of a pretty dark brown color. So if you go to the very back of the store, you will find an aisle back there with a peg wall. And they have all these little sandals. They had probably 30 different styles of women's sandals back there, ranging anywhere from $5.99 a pair to, I think the most expensive pair I saw was $11.99. And these, again, were $9.99. Actually, I think I'm going to put together an outfit tomorrow to wear these sandals with. So, those are kind of cool. And I got one other pair of sandals today. This pair was only $7.99. And I really love look at all the detail on that. You have this row here is a ribbon. It's actually sewn into this part, a gold ribbon. Beyond that, you have gold sequins. And it's really pretty. It's like gold, beige, and white braided together. And that's attached. And then you have these really pretty, very light pink pearls. Two strands of little tiny gold beads. And then you have tiny round rhinestones. Look at that. That's just cool. And again, they have the adjustable strap. So usually the first time I wear them, I will put this where it's comfortable, where it's not too loose, not too tight. And once you adjust it to where you want it, you don't really have to change it anymore because you have that elastic. It's hidden. You can't see it when you're wearing them. But the elastic makes it just stretchy enough so you can pull it over your heel and put it on and take it off. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. But the bottom of these shoes is, let's see, I think it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same type of bottom as this pair. And these were also made by Carolina Bay. They have the little CB thing there. These are, you can see here, there's just a little tiny bit of a heel, just like the other pair. This pair's cute. They have little, like little flowers on the soles. And this pair has that velvety feel. Somebody told me, I remember what they told me. These were made in China. The name of these is the style name is cognac. It has fabric upper and outsole. Somebody told me that shoes of this type that have that fabric, it's like a velvety feel to the sole, are actually classified as slippers and are less expensive to transport. They don't charge as much of a tariff or something. I'm not sure. They don't have to pay as much to send them here as a pair of regular shoes. I don't know if that's true or not, but somebody said that's why some shoes have that velvety bottom on them, which is not great, honestly, because my experience with that velvety stuff is it makes the shoes slippery on some surfaces. If you're walking on a tile floor that's been polished, you have to be really careful. This stuff it'll slide on the floor and you can slip. This part even has it on there, although it's ridged. But it's still velvety. The good thing about it is after you wear them a few times, a lot of that stuff kind of wears away and it's not as much of an issue anymore. But yeah, on some surfaces, like in some stores, I noticed the floors in Target, shoes like this can be really slippery and you can slip like you're walking on an icy sidewalk. It's really, really annoying, but I thought they were cool. I think they look cute. I like it's so interesting. And you have this embroidery too. Actually, you have a border of embroidered stuff here. It's a slightly different shade of brown from this. But yeah, I thought they were cool. I do wear all my sandals. I'm not going to tell you how many pairs I have because it's sinful how many pairs of sandals I have. And then I was walking towards the front and I spotted this shirt, and for some reason I thought I need to get that. It says Mom loves you. It was only $3.99 and I thought it was a cute shirt. I do love my kids. This has been a very special day for both of my kids. I had one graduate and one got some really cool awards at the award ceremony. It's been a very busy day. I had to go to one school for a graduation and then race to the other school to get there in time for the award ceremony. And so it's been all about kids today. But I don't know. Something just told me to get that shirt. I've never seen a shirt that quite looked like that. So, and it's very soft. And it was only $3.99. Oh, this actually did not come from Roses. I found this at Goodwill, and I could not remember if I showed it to you or not. Look at this cool bag. It's lined, and it's made by Capelli Straw World. Yeah, so it has the little Capelli logo down there, but it's this nice woven little crossbody bag, and it has these cool handles. And so I knotted it just a little bit there on the end, and it has little plastic beads kind of woven in there. I got this at Goodwill. Actually, I think I did show you this. If I've already shown you this, I'm sorry. But I used it earlier. I think I used it last night, and I still had it out. So I thought while I was showing you stuff, I would go ahead and show you this. So if I've shown it to you before, then you got to see it twice. Here's the last thing I bought at Roses. Now this I got for my younger son. He loves red, and he loves analog watches. He doesn't like the digital ones. He likes the analog watches. And I was heading up to the register, and I spotted this cool little watch. Look at this. It's red, but it's kind of a camouflage. It has blue, red, sort of a pinkish color, and navy blue. It has a big face to it, and it's on this cute little pillow. Now this was only $5.99, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So he has a couple of red watches. I felt really bad. One of them, he wore it in the shower while we were in Orlando. He forgot to take it off, and he wore it in the shower, and it killed his watch. We dried it out, and it never worked again. It was a really cheap watch anyway, but he just forgot to take it off, and it ruined his watch. So I don't know. I thought it was cute. It's only $5.99. It was made by Geneva. That's what it says. But I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so that was the last thing. Oh, I wanted to tell you too. I did a video for the ASMRtistry lipstick. I actually did it last night. But the company wanted me to send a link of the video to them for them to watch before I posted it. I guess if they didn't like the video, they would say, please don't post that. I will say this though, I've never done a video like that before. I don't do sponsors or anything like that. All they did was send me a free tube of lipstick. They didn't pay me anything for it. Personally, I don't think there was anything ASMR-ish about it. The packaging, they said the packaging was specially designed to trigger ASMR. I did not get that impression. That's just my opinion. I was kind of expecting like maybe crinkly packaging, or there would have to be at least something that crinkled as you removed the packaging. That's just, and I did tell them that, and when I communicated with them this morning, I did say that that's just what I kind of imagined it would be. It's not necessarily wrong if it doesn't have that, but I don't really see how that packaging does anything for ASMR. I mean, it was unique. It was very different, but I didn't see anything tingly about it. And the lipstick itself was perfectly fine. It's perfectly decent lipstick, but there was nothing tingly about that either. I mean, I tried it again this morning and still, like, it's just lipstick. It's not, there's no difference between this lipstick and other lipsticks that I have noticed. But again, that is just my opinion. I don't want to discourage anyone. If you want to try it, you know, of course, you have every right to do so. In my opinion, I just didn't see anything all that tingly about it. I think they tried. I think they honestly tried. But then again, sometimes I also think maybe it was just a gimmick. Like something they know that ASMR is becoming more popular, and maybe they could use that as a gimmick to sell their product. But I was honestly not that impressed with it. So, I mean, that's my honest opinion. I just was not impressed with it. And it's not cheap either. I don't know if you looked at the website. That's not cheap lipstick. I mean, it's not inexpensive. I'll put it that way. Cheap and inexpensive can mean two different things. So I didn't really like it, but anyway, it's been a very long day. But I wanted to give you something other than just another Dollar Tree video. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to see all my little cool items. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I will see you again really soon.